up fam, how are you doing? Welcome to my Fitness Friday. I hope you're fine and I hope you're ready to work out. Today is Saturday and what I do on Saturdays is yoga workout. I usually go for community yoga, but with this quarantine I've been working out from my house and I thought why not show you what I do on Saturdays. For those who've never done yoga before, don't underestimate it. You need your water clothes because you get to lose a lot of water when you do yoga. It's not all about just meditating and all that. There's just so much that you do with stretching that will make you sweat. So I have my yoga mat right down here. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I usually do, like yoga poses, yoga moves, and some of these yoga poses are from of course the community yoga that I go for, and some are also I was able to borrow some from Pop Sugar Fitness. I combined the two and that's what I'm going to show you today. So make sure you have your mat with you, or if you don't have a mat you can use your carpet. I hope you get to enjoy this workout. Yes, so let's do it. Something else before I start this workout, you'll just follow what I'm doing, but I will try and maybe do a voiceover for you to be able to understand exactly what you need to do and the number of breaths maybe that you need to take. So let's get going.
First of all, let's just say I'm not a yogi, but I'm gonna do my best to try and explain all these things in a way that you can understand. We begin in table pose. Spread your fingers wide on the floor. Keep your belly low, then press your spine up. Yes, as you breathe in, yes, and then you breathe out as you take your head up. Yes, then you breathe in again. You do it continuously. This is the warm-up for yoga. We do get to warm up over here as well, so you can keep on doing that, breathing in and then you breathe out. Then the next thing you need to do is bring your hip to the right. Yes, there, to the right, then to the left. And what you're going to make with that is like what do you call it? Is it C shape or something? I don't know. But usually say something close to that. Then continue side to side. Of course you'll feel the stretches. Then take a deep breath. Bring your hips up in the sky. Ideally you're supposed to put all your feet down on the ground, but I can't guys, I can't. So as you breathe in and out, then come to, what do you call this position? Come to push-up position, and then we are going to start our vinyasa flow. Then make sure that you breathe in, and then as you exhale, go down to your belly, flat on the mat. Then do upward facing dog. Once you do that, as you breathe out, come back and get to down dog position. Remember to continue breathing in as you come back to the push-up position, then down to flat belly. Breathe in, guys. Then breathe out as you come back to down dog position. Yes, I am trying, good people. Continue breathing in and out as you do the flow. Inhale, push the shoulders back and your head high. On exhale, press to your hands and knees, then to down dog. Yes, this is the last one. The next thing you need to do is take your right leg up. Yes, as you inhale and then exhale, knee come closer to the nose. As you do that, we are going to do this for a couple of times. Knee come closer to the nose, then back, then again closer to the nose, then back again. Stretch it. But now this time round you're going to step the foot all the way through to between your hands, then lower the back knee to the mat. The next thing you need to do is breathe in as you sweep your hands up above your head. Yes, that's all you need to do. You can lengthen the stretch. Yes, you can move a little bit just to adjust. When you exhale, bend your elbows and lift your chest up. Inhale, take the hands over your head. Exhale, hands come down to flow. Then lift your knee off the mat. I hope I'm doing good people. Inhale, hands come over to your head. Then when you exhale, put the heel on your mat. Straighten your legs. Fall forward. Exhale. Then inhale to a flat back. Yes, you can gaze at the front right now. Next exhale, bring the leg forward, the back leg. Yes, let it get closer to the other one. Now in the same position. Yes, take your hands over your head, leg straight up, then back to the heart center, then sweep them back up. Yes, as you breathe in and out, guys. Back down, then to your mat. Guys, you're going back to the vinyasa flow. You need to do upward. You need to stretch your back. You're on the mat, upward facing dog, then downward facing dog. Take your left leg, yes, take it up, then bring it closer to your nose. Again, stretch it closer to your nose like we did with the first. Yes, there. Then you take it back up again, guys, as you breathe in. Then bring it right to between your hands. Lower the back knee to the ground like on the mat. Lower the back knee to the mat, then your hand goes above your head as you breathe in. As you breathe out, bring them down and then take your chest up as you inhale. Then your hands go straight back up. Then bring them down to the floor. As you exhale, lift your knee off the mat. Then take the hands back. Make sure your hips are on the same level and you're just stretching, as you breathe in and breathe out. The next thing you need to do is lower your heel down, straighten your front leg, fall forward as you breathe in, then onto the floor. Fall down as you exhale. Then bring the other leg to meet this other leg, yes, on the same level. Take your hands right up, go straight to, like you're reaching something on top in the sky. Then your hands to heart center, back up over your head, then come down back to, we're going to have our vinyasa flow again. Upward facing dog as you breathe in, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Look at me getting tired here, guys, but you have to keep breathing in and out. Take your right leg up, bring it to closer to your nose, back up again, closer to your nose. Yes, back up again, closer to your nose. Then that, yeah. Hands up, straight down to the mat. Bring your leg up. We're going all the way, our hands over. Straighten the front leg. Yeah. Then bring the other leg to meet this other leg, yes, on the same level. Take your hands right up, go straight to, like you're reaching something on top in the sky. Then your hands to heart center, back up over your head, then come down back to upward facing dog as you breathe in, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Leg up, bring it to closer to your nose, back up again, closer to your nose. Yes, back up again. Then that, yeah. Hands up, straight down to the mat. Bring your leg up. We're going all the way, our hands over. Straighten the front leg. Fall forward as you breathe in. Then bring the other leg to meet this other leg, yes, on the same level. Take your hands right up, go straight to, like you're reaching something on top in the sky. Then your hands to heart center, back up over your head, then come down. So right now we are going into our second flow. Upward facing dog as you breathe in, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Yes. So take your leg straight, take your leg up, stretch your leg up on exhale, then take it to your hands, lower the back feet down. Yes, lower the back feet down on the mat. The next breathe in, come to warrior one. As you're in warrior one, next breathe in, bring your hand to your knee. That's the right hand to the sky, your left hand to the sky for a side angle. Yes, extend the bottom hand that is on your knee so that they can be on the same level with the upper hand. Then come back to warrior two. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, go to reverse warrior. Come back to warrior two again. Then straighten the front leg. Reach the wall in front of you. Then your right hand to the floor, on your feet. Then your left hand goes straight up. Like you can gaze at it right now. Take a gaze on the ceiling. Yes. And then the next thing you do is come back to warrior one as you do a reverse triangle. Yes. So once you're done with the reverse triangle, next breathe out. Shift your weight to your front leg to a half moon. You're getting to a half moon position. This is very, very hard by the way, guys. Like it was super hard, and I'm trying right now to find my balance. But get there as you breathe in. If you can find your balance, you can now start gazing to the sky. It's an advanced level of this. Both your hands on the floor. Then take your right leg back, and you're getting into plank position right now. Side plank. Yes. We're only going to have one breathe in there. Breathe in and then back down to upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and we are going to lift our left leg this time up. Yes, take it up. You're not going to flow with the same thing. Bring it to your center, the center of your two hands. Then take your heel back down on the floor, and then we get up to warrior two. As you get up to warrior two, yes, just try to find your balance. Yes guys, as you can see, I'm not a pro. Then bring your left hand to your knee. Your right hand goes, this is right, yes, goes straight, then to a triangle. Then bring your left hand to be on the same level with your right hand. Stretch completely, make sure they're straight. Mine is not straight, it's crooked. Then back to warrior two. Then bring your back hand to reverse warrior. Then back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach to the front, yes, and your right hand goes up to the ceiling. Then after that, all you need to do is come back to reverse triangle. Yes. Next, breathe out. Shift your weight to the front for a half moon. This leg is supposed to be very, very, supposed to be somewhere higher than that, but guys, it's hard. Come to warrior two, then both hands down on the floor. So we are going to repeat the same thing. Yes. You go to side plank. Then back to the floor, to our vinyasa flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. We are going to repeat the same thing to the other leg again. But right now, take your leg up, stretch your leg up on exhale, then take it to your hands. Lower the back feet down. Breathe in, come to warrior one. Next, breathe in, bring your hand to your knee. Left hand to the sky for a side angle. Yes. Extend the bottom hand, then come back to warrior two. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, go to reverse warrior. Come back to warrior two again. Reach the wall in front of you. Then your right hand to the floor. Then your left hand goes straight up. Like you can gaze at it right now. And then the next thing you do is come back to warrior one as you do a reverse triangle. So once you're done with the reverse triangle, next breathe out. Shift your weight to your front leg to a half moon. You're getting to a half moon position. This is very, very hard by the way, guys. Like it's an advanced level of this. You can get back to your reverse warrior now. Then your right hand, both your hands on the floor. Then take your right leg back, and you're getting into plank position right now. Side plank. Yes. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and you're going to lift our left leg this time up. Bring it to your center, the center of your two hands, and then we get up to warrior 2. Yes guys, as you can see, I'm not a pro. Then bring your left hand to your knee, your right hand goes for a side angle. Yes. Extend the bottom hand, then come back to warrior 2. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, go to reverse warrior. Come back to warrior 2 again. Reach the wall in front of you. Right hand goes up to the ceiling. Then after that, all you need to do is come back to reverse triangle. Yes. Next, breathe out. Shift your weight to the front for a moon, half moon. This leg is supposed to be very, very, supposed to be somewhere higher than that, but guys, it's hard. Come to warrior 2, then both hands down on the floor. You go to side plank. Then back to the floor, to our vinyasa flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. The right leg high to the front. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Lower the back knee to the mat, then grab it. Once you grab the knee, just breathe in. As you breathe out, drop it back. Knee up, then the hand to the front as you straighten the front leg. Inhale to a flat back. Shift weight into the front foot as you take back foot off the mat to a standing split. You're supposed to have a split, Christine. On exhale, tap your right leg for curtsy. Then inhale, step back. You're supposed to do this 3 times. Exhale, bring it back down to the other inhale, come up to flat back. Inhale, bring your hands over your head. Exhale, come to a sitting position. Shift weight back to the heels. Let your left elbow rest on your right. Take a gaze to the ceiling if you can. You can go deeper. Send your hands, one on the floor, the other up. Then bring hands down. Then over your head, reach tall. Then exhale, back to the mat for our vinyasa flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog as you exhale. Now we're going to do it to our left leg. The same thing. Bring it to the front, and then take your left hand up high, your lower back knee on the floor as you stretch. Bring it closer as you breathe in, then breathe out, let it go back. Lift your knee off the mat, then straighten your front leg. Reach forward, then fall down as you exhale. Shift weight into the front foot as you take the back foot off the mat to a standing split. Just try, guys. On exhale, tap your left leg for curtsy. Then inhale, step back. Tap again, step back. Then now, as you exhale, bring it down to the other leg. Inhale, come up to flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bring your hands over your head. Exhale, come to a sitting position. Shift weight back to the heels. Then twist your right elbow to rest on your left knee. Take a gaze to the ceiling if you can. With your hands, one hand on the floor and the other one, stretch it up. Bring hands down, then hand over your head, reach tall. As you exhale, get back to your mat. We are finishing, guys. You're finishing. Upward facing dog, then we do downward facing dog. Then what you're going to do right now, stretch as you breathe and soften your knees. Walk to the front, Then try to put yourself into a sitting position. Then reach forward, then come back and try to lay down like softly, like lie on your back on the mat. Bring your right leg over your left leg. Then try to squeeze as you stretch. When you're doing this, use your right hand to push your right leg, like to squeeze. I'm sure you can feel the pain right now. Yeah, like you're stretching those muscles, the thighs and all that. Just do that as you breathe in and breathe out. Then once you're done with that, you can cross over completely on the right leg over the left, and then stretch as you're seeing, like stretch to this other side as you look on the opposite side. Take at least 3 breaths here. In, out, in, out. And then the last one, in, out. Do the same thing. Take the left leg over the right leg. Squeeze and try to use your left hand to push your left knee, like left thigh. Just squeeze and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then breathe in, breathe out. I'm sure you guys can notice that now we are getting to our relaxation mode. Yes, so it's a bit, you're cooling down right now. So again, cross over completely and stretch. Look at the opposite side of where your legs are and just stretch completely. I know you can feel it, yeah, so you can just do it and just stretch completely. And take 3 breaths as well. In, out. Then untangle. Try to squeeze, hug your knees to your chest, and then swing, like go left, go right, go left. I hope this is how they say it, go right. Yeah. Of course, you're cooling down. Once you're done with that, get to your sitting position. Then my usual stretching, which I'm gonna do, which is a wheel pose. Put your hands right next to your ears, then go up. Stretch completely. I wish I could lift my leg from the floor, but one day I will get there, one of these fine days. So just stretch as you breathe in and out. So what this helps with is you're able to stretch your back, and yeah. So come back down to a child pose. Sit on your legs and stretch completely. Stretch your hands, relax as you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch your hands, take them over. Yes, I'm just playing around right there. You can do the same. Then come back to the floor. Take your feet to one another, hold them together. Then your right hand on your chest, your left on your belly. You need to take 3 breaths over here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again, breathe out. Deep breath, guys. In and then out. Then we are getting to Savasana. Savasana is one of like my favorite of them all. All your hands are supposed to be next to your body, palm facing the ceiling, and then you just, you relax and breathe in and breathe out. Yeah.
Yes, that's it for today's yoga, and that is what I usually do on Saturdays. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're doing it at home too. The last, me lying on the floor, that's called Savasana, and it's one of my favorite poses, and I'm sure a majority of the people love that pose because, guys, you can fall asleep doing that. And even when I go for community yoga, guys usually fall asleep at some point, but it's very peaceful. And even try and do that when I'm going to bed, just to get fast, like to sleep faster, to fall asleep faster. So it works for me. So I don't know what will work for you. You can try it as well if you have problems with sleeping. And there's so many benefits for yoga, good people, and I think it's something that is worth practicing. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do, just press that button. And if you like this particular video, please thumbs up. And until next week Friday, kisses.